You see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the...
Okay. Good evening, NFW Nation, and welcome to another episode of the Luv Shak. I'm your host, Big Al, the Doctor of Love.
And I'm your co-host, Thomas House. Good evening, Albert, you little dancer, you.
Oh, Charles, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I'm glad Cousin Jimmy sent over some go-go juice. I didn't know, I think I could do it, but oh, Lord, have mercy.
Albert, I got faith in you. I tell you what, Albert, let's see, what's today, Wednesday? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No, what, today's Thursday. I'm sorry. Albert, just 2 days. 2 days, buddy. 2 days.
Yeah, that's right.
We're going to be victorious, Albert. I got all the faith in the world in you.
I hope so, because after that video there, you know I've got to have faith in you. I would never done that. I would never done it for anybody else, Charles. Not me.
I'm mixed in humiliation with a little bit of hard work, a lot of drive, and Albert, you delivered on all of it, buddy. So I know we got this, man. We got it hands down. And I'm going to say something. Special thanks to Penny. She was a big help and helped me get you motivated. My little buddy, the hockey player. Man, we all worked together and got you going out. And I'll tell you what, Saturday night, guess who's going to prison now? It ain't you.
I know it ain't. Oh, Smart Mark is going to do a hard time. He's going to do a hard time.
You better wear some boxer shorts.
That's all. Okay, Charles. Now we want, like I said, October 27th, NFW presents Halloween Madness. Bell time 7:30. All 5820 Metro Drive, Evansville, Indiana, and Metro Sports Center. All tickets are $5 plus 2 canned goods. At least 2 canned goods will get you some tickets to win a lot of great merchandise. Some Rob Conway merchandise. He's got a lot of merchandise he's going to give us. Thank you, Rob. God bless you. Flash Flame's got some merchandise. Even Johnny Richards says he's got some. Oh, my God. Talk about him. Oh. And plus, you know, I'll have some merchandise also. And, Charles, speaking of merchandise, I got a couple things here I want to show the NFW Nation, okay? Well, Johnny Richards has got some new T-shirts out called Team Johnny LTD Tour. Can you see it? They'll be out there at the Metro during the event. His Team Johnny T-shirts. Oh, he gets me all shook up. And also, we've got new NFW hats, new Focus Wrestling hats.
Oh, yeah, everybody been interested in ball caps, huh?
Oh, they're awesome. They're awesome.
I'm going to get me one of them, Al. You know what I mean? We'll be sporting them. I'll tell you what, Al, after you be smart, Mark, we'll wear our ball caps and celebration. What do you say? That's right. We're going to have us a good meal, too. That's right, buddy. You deserve it.
Now, also, the matches, like I said, it's going to be good. I mean, I can't, all that workout's really got me all tongue-tied and twisted and everything, but we got the barbed wire match. NFW Tri-State title will be up. Bobo Brazil Jr., who's the champion, is going up against Vic the Bruiser Lewis in a barbed wire match. And I'll tell you what, that's going to be, that match there is madness alone by itself. I mean, it's going to be something. I mean, I don't know how these guys are going to manage to go without getting cut, without getting hurt, without getting bloody. I mean, it's going to be something, Charles. It's going to be really something.
Yeah, but I heard we're going to have some people on hand just in case, you know, something happens. And
yeah.
But like I said, both men are professionals. Both men have endured, you know, matches like this before. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be rough. It's going to be right there at the Metro Sports Center in Evansville, Indiana. Saturday night, the 27th.
Oh, it's going to be something. And again, we want to mention the NFW World title will be up. NFW World Champion Flash Flanagan will take on another Johnny Richards in a trick-or-treat match. And I'll tell you what, that, you know, he's got, I don't know, Johnny Richards. I mean, last week, Charles, I'm glad he's not here this week because I don't think I can take another minute with him on this Luv Shak after him tearing up the.
He razzles your nerves, don't he, Albert?
Oh, I know, but tearing up all the Luv Shak stuff, the tables and everything. He just gone. His mind, it's gone. He's not crazy. He's just mad. He's just mad. But again, he's going to take on Flash Flanagan for the NFW World Championship in a trick-or-treat match. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Then we got Mr. Wrestling, Nick Dinsmore, and Gator McAllister teaming up, which is one heck of a team right there, going up against no other than SOL. And I tell you what, SOL, they're tough. They're not afraid of nothing. Like I said, Scotty Wolf, are you ready for a fight? Mr. Are you ready for a fight? He's going to be ready for a fight because he's got Gator McAllister and Nick Dinsmore, so he better be ready for a fight. And I think he will be, but that match there alone is going to be mad too. They'll probably end up fighting all over the place. There's no stopping.
Oh, yeah, I was up in Kentucky the other day, and I ran into Big Bull Lee. He was up there at the gas station getting some of that chicken and some of them tater planks, you know what I'm talking about? He got about a half a dozen chicken legs and some tater planks, and he told me, he said, by golly, I'll tell you what, Charles, I said, what's that? He said, them boys better bring something like this, because he says, it's going to be an all-day affair. He said, they better bring 2 or 3 lunches. Yeah. So, man, don't tell him what's going to happen now. You know how big Bull he is. He got all that grease in him now, man. He's liable to tear something up slipping and sliding.
Now, on this one here, I don't know if it's going to be him or it's going to be Anthony Blaze. As Anthony Blaze is a member of SOL too, so there's actually 3 of them: Anthony Blaze, Scotty Wolf, and Bull. So I think it's going to be Anthony that's going to be there with Scotty this time.
Oh, okay. He said he was coming up. I know Potato Head Johnson said he's going to be there too.
Well, like I said, there's 3 of them, so it's no matter who it is, all 3 of them are tough.
Well,
they're all tough.
It'd be terrible if all 3 of them showed up, wouldn't it?
Like I said, they got Nick Dinsmore, who's a great scientific wrestler. You got Gator McAllister, who's big, who's tough. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be a good match. Then we got also,
I'll tell you now. I'm going to tell you something else too. I just can't believe, and it just makes me happier than a hog and slop, that Mama Rich giving all them tickets away just for $5. I bet you that place is going to be so packed. I want to see everybody. All our NFW friends, I want to see them out there bringing them canned goods.
Oh, yeah.
Coming out there in Albert, I want to tell you something else, too. I want them to come up and say hi to me and you talk to us. We're looking for people all the time to be on that Luv Shak.
Oh.
Well, we might find us a couple of good, guests up there that night.
Well, yeah, matter of fact, Charles, that's what we're going to do because Mama Rich approved it. She says we can do this. Not only if you bring a couple of canned goods, you get a chance to win some merchandise. NFW merchandise, Rob Common merchandise, Flash Flanagan merchandise, and help Hope Central in collecting the canned foods, but also the one who gives the most canned foods to NFW for Hope Central will be a guest on the Luv Shak during the event with me and you.
There you go. Smack my butt and call me Josephine, son. That's the deal. Now, right there, y'all want to come out there and bring them canned goods.
That's right.
How about me and old Albert? You can be a guest there with Albert. Oh, Lord, it'll be a good time. So we'll find us somebody out there Saturday night.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna have a blast.
I'm screaming.
Also, we want to let everybody know there will be another drawing for the warden for the prison match. We'll go over that here in a little bit because Mark's got something to say. I'm kind of interested in hearing what little
I don't
got.
want to hear it, but I guess I got to, don't I?
I know. But we move on now. We don't want to forget the co-GM, Rob Conway, the Iron Man Rob Conway, will be there, and he's got a message for the NFW Nation, and he's got something he's wanting everybody to hear. So, I'm kind of anxious to hear to see my buddy, and he's doing. Hope he's doing. I know he's doing good. He's his arm and shoulder. The way he talks, he's ready. He's ready to get back in that ring. So I'm looking forward to seeing him Saturday and hear what he's got to say also.
Well, I'm sure he's going to make everything right down the middle, Albert. Don't you worry about those little smart Mark Rivers now. Just concentrate on your dance moves like I showed you. Rope-a-dope, Albert, rope-a-dope.
Now, we also want to let everybody know T-Boat will be there. One-man workhorse, Darren Flynn will be there. Chess Stallings, Tempest, Bishop, Johnny Whiplash, and much, much more will be there also.
Now, again, Doug Gilbert, buddy.
That's right. It's Dangerous Doug Gilbert. Oh yeah. I'm glad you said that. Dangerous Doug Gilbert taking on Nick Iggy. Oh, I mean, like that match there, Charles. I tell you what, that's going to be very interesting to watch because you got a guy like Doug and a guy like Nick are two different kind of people. I mean, but yet when they clash, it's going to be a great match. And
it's going to be a fantabulous match.
And yeah, I wish Nick the best because he's a good guy and he's smart. He can move. He's fast. I mean, he's all over that ring. And,
I'm going to tell you what, I got all the faith in the world, Nicholas. I'll tell you what, Doug Gilbert's a tough guy, but he's going up against somebody. You know, there's a lot to be said for being a veteran and being a lot more. You know, he's seen a lot more. But that Nick Giggy, he's quick, he's agile.
Oh, yeah.
Everything it takes to be a 2012 wrestler right now. It's going to be interesting. And again, $5, I just can't believe it, dude.
That's what I'm saying. You got a match like that, plus you got SOL, you got Gator McAllister, Nick Dinsmore, you got Johnny Richards, Flash Flanagan, Bobo Brazil, Vic the Bruiser. I mean, you know, plus you got, you know, other Canadian kid. You know, I mean, the list goes on. I mean, we got so much talent there for $5, and plus a chance to win a lot of merchandise to bring in a couple of canned goods for a Hope Central canned food drive, and plus also a chance to be a warden. And that brings me to our match, the prison match, and Mr. Smart Mark Rivers will take on none other than me, the Dr. Love Big Al, in a prison match with one of the fans with the lucky ticket will be the warden, the one who opens and shuts the cage and makes him serve hard time, and it's going to be great. And Smart Mark came out to the event center today and recorded the message, and he wants everybody to hear it, so I'll tell you what,
I'm sure he's got something good to say.
I know, we're going to let
really
him have
have to
his
hear
say
this,
so,
Albert.
and I'll tell you what, I got the message loaded up right here. And we'll go ahead and play it. Are you ready?
No.
Let me tell you something, Big Al. I'm tired of you and Charming Charles doing all these stupid training videos. Let me tell you something. I got 3 things going for me, and you got 3 things going against you. I'm stronger, smarter, and younger. You're older, dumber, and stupider. Alright? Let me tell you something. Robert Ames told you that I got a surprise for you, and I do. And you know what? All this time, me and him haven't told you one thing. But you know what? There's a couple of days before Saturday, and now I'm telling you the surprise. Me and him has been training all this time, and you haven't known it. But you know what? Whoever the warden's going to be, this is what you're going to see. On Saturday, you're going to see this door come open. I'm going to put you in the cage, and they're going to close it, and I'm going to be the winner. Because Charming Charles doesn't know how to train anybody. So you're going to lose, so you might as well quit training.
All right, Charles, before I comment on it, I'll let you have your comments first, my friend.
Well, Albert, I'm going to tell you something. He said that he's smarter. If he was smart, he wouldn't get in a match with a guy that I've trained. Because everybody knows that I've trained nothing but changes.
I'll back you up on that, but I've known you for...
Mark Rivers. So Saturday night, buddy, you better hope you're on your A game. Because Albert, and again, he said, you're old. That's right, Albert. You're old, but let me tell you something, buddy. I'm old, too. And we know every trick in the book. And just remember that, too, Mr. Rivers. And 3, you say, you're whatever, quick or whatever. You don't know what lightning fast is. You get in the ring with old beat down daddy Big Al.
There you go.
Al gonna put something on you today Jax can't take off, and I mean it. How dare him say I don't know what I'm doing?
I know.
I'll tell you what, Albert, I'm gonna say this right here. If you lose Saturday night, I'll tell you how confident I will walk away and never come back to NFW.
Well, you ain't got to worry about that. I tell you
Oh,
what.
I know I don't. That's what I'm saying.
You know,
Because I'm going to tell you what. I got a little plan. I got a little surprise for him Saturday night. But that's okay. Go on with what you're saying, Albert. I got something for you, punk.
And I agree with you, Charles. His comments, I tell you what, I will respond. Him saying that Charles don't know how to train anybody, but Charles, you've been around a lot longer than I have. You've managed a lot of people who are world champions, tag team champions, tri-state champions, light heavyweight. I mean, you managed them all. And what he's got with him? He's got the freaking ring announcer Robert Ames, you know, practically kissing his rear end, and he thinks that's going to help him. I mean, he's ignorant. He is freaking ignorant. And telling me that he's smarter than me, I tell you what, I've got some college courses. I don't even think he graduated from grade school yet. I mean, if he has, the only way he can count 20 if he takes off his shoes, So I tell you what, Mr. Smart Mark Rivers, you bring your little smart, excuse my French, butt out here, and you get in the ring. I tell you what, I've got something for you that Ajax won't take off. Now I tell you what, your butt's gonna be in that cage, and they're gonna wear you out. I'm gonna lock it up and throw away the damn key because I've been trained by the manager of champions, the charming one, Charming Charles, and I tell you what. You're in for a rude awakening. Cause I tell you what, I'm gonna be on you like white on rice. That's all I got to say about that.
Well, Albert, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not worried. First of all, you're in the best physical shape that you've been since you got out of the military. You know you are. You're feeling strong. You're feeling confident. But here's the deal. I know there ain't gonna be no shenanigans pulled. Cause you know why?
What's that, sir? Why?
The Iron Man, the general manager, Rob Conway, he's going to be right up there with us.
That's right.
There ain't going to be no tomfoolery going on. I promise you that.
Oh, I know. Like I said, he's in for rude awakening. I mean, he's young, dumb, and I ain't going to say the rest, but he's going to learn.
He's young, dumb, and full of crap is what he is.
And I know, and I didn't know this stat crap that high, but that's okay. But like I said, the prison match, Mark Rivers
Well, I'll
versus...
tell you what, Albert.
What's that,
After
sir?
you humiliate him and stuff, maybe his mom, Melinda, can put his little depend on him, or whatever you call him, his little diaper, powder his little butt, and send him on out.
That's right. That's right. That's right. But whew. Again, the prison match, Mark Rivers versus the Dr. Love, Big Al, with one of the fans being the warden. Yeah, that's going to be a great match too. And like I said, we got Daniel Stud Gilbert going up against Nick Iggy. We've got Rob Conway going to be there. Iron Man's going to be there. T-Boat, Darren Flynn, Chad Stallings, Tempest, Bishop, Johnny Whiplash, many more. Oh, the list goes on. Like I said, we got Mr. Rasmus, Nick Dinsmore, Gator McAllister taking on SOL. We got Johnny Richards taking on Flash Flanagan for the NFW World Title Trick or Treat match. A barbed wire match for Tri-State title. Bobo Brazil Jr., the champion, against Victor Bruiser Lewis. All this Saturday, October 27th. Bell time 7:30 when NFW presents Halloween Madness. All tickets are only $5, $5. And with 2 canned goods, you get a chance to win a lot of great merchandise and help Hope Central in collecting canned goods. And plus, whoever brings in the most canned goods is going to be our guest on the Luv Shak at the event with me and Charming Charles. And I tell you what, it's going to be great. I tell you what, Charles, I can't wait. I'm ready. Yes, you're right. I'm in the best shape of my life right now. I feel good. I feel really good. I feel physical, and I'm going to get physical. And Mark Rivers is going to feel the pain of the Dr. Love and the Charming Charles. So I tell you what, Charles, if you got anything else you want to say before we end this with spreading the love.
I got a couple things, Albert. I just want to say thanks, and all you NFW fans, say thanks. If you see her Saturday night, tell Mama Rich thank you for what she done, because I'm going to tell you what, not only is she giving us $5 seats for all the good fans, Albert, she's making sure we get them canned goods to them people that need this food, Christmas time is coming up, the holidays, Thanksgiving, there's going to be a lot of people not as fortunate as we are, Albert.
That's right.
And so it's a good thing all the way around.
That's right.
So thank you, Mama Rich. Well, you're a good, great lady. We love you very much. And now I want to make one prediction.
What's that?
I hate to say this, but I'll tell you what. Honest to God thinking, I call it down the middle, right?
Yeah.
I've had my day, but I call it. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if Johnny Richards ain't our new champion.
Yeah, I mean, his attitude.
Well, his attitude is just it's running amok. I mean,
yeah.
He's not going to stop at nothing.
What scares me, he actually got people out there that like him. Freaking
Well,
Michael
that's it.
Wheeler, oh my God, that guy's about as...
all of these Richard backers. I mean, they got. I've never seen nothing like it. He's like the Jim Jones of wrestling or something. Albert, they'll be drinking Kool-Aid for you know it.
Well, I tell you what, I never seen him as confident as he is now. So
that's what I say. I believe it could change. I'm thinking it could.
Oh, it's great. And also, the NFW coming in the week, we had a lot of comments from the NFW Nation. I would give you all the names, but we have many saying that they're glad that the matches are great. They're happy with the prices. They're all saying thank you, Mama Rich. So Mama Rich, NFW Nation says thank you for the $5 tickets. Thank you for letting them have a chance to win some merchandise. And thank you for letting them help out. And he calls to Hope Central and giving in canned goods for Hope Central for the canned food drive to win merchandise. And we've got a lot of great comments from the NFW Nation. They love Mama Rich. They love Mama Rich. So Mama Rich, I hope you're listening. NFW Nation says thank you. That's our NFW comment of the week. And I asked about the best comment I can think of, thanking Mama Rich, because she is the NFW. She's a sweetheart in NFW.
She sure is. I tell you what, I don't know how she puts up with that thing she calls her son, but I know mamas love their sons. But like I said, she's a great lady, and we thank you for them good tickets there. Mama Rich, the economy's hard right now.
Yeah.
$5 for all those matches. Like I said, I can name you one match. That's worth $5 right there.
All the matches are main events. I mean, like I said,
It's
you got
about $50 worth of matches.
that's what I'm saying. You can't beat it for $5. I mean, you can't go to the movie that much. And plus the food, the drinks, or you can't go anywhere that cheap and get drinks.
No, you can't even go to a putt-putt or anything like that.
That's what I'm saying. It's wonderful. I mean, $5.
You can't go to Golden Corral and get a meal for that, Albert.
That's what I'm saying. You can't beat it.
Hey, go to McDonald's and get a meal for that.
It's great. I want to see a big crowd. I want to see a rowdy crowd. I want to see them get mad just like we are. I mean, but I tell you what, I'm ready to go, Charles.
That's right. We want everybody to come up and say hi to us. We love all you people putting over the Luv Shak. Now I'll give you what I'm fixing to do. I'm getting ready to put it over right now, Albert. Just remember right here in FW Nation, don't fight amongst yourself. Leave the fighting to us. All you got to do is spread the love.
If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the